Hi friends, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to today's video. This is the final part of my 2022 planner flip through series. I just finished my last spread in here and now I can finally film the last part, and then once you guys have seen this, you will also then see my planner, 2022 planner kind of recap, whatever you want to call it, where I go over the whole planner and my favorite spreads and stuff. So that will be coming soon. But that's not this video. This video is October, November, and December. So obviously we've got Halloween, November was my trip, and then Christmas. So getting into it. So I decided to, I really didn't love a lot of Halloween kits this year. It just, I don't know, really nothing grabbed me. So I decided to kind of do a celestial theme instead. I have quite a few celestial themed kits that I never get through, so I decided to kind of make it a thing and kind of do that at the start of October and then lead into Halloween. So this was the first one I used. This one I probably think I've had the longest, maybe, and it's a mystery kit. I don't know what month, I don't know what year, from Caress Press. And I love this one. I love the monochromatic purple. I decided to color block the spread, and I think that really was the right choice. Looking at it now, I really enjoy the color blocking. The sparkly or shattered hollow foil bundle was a really good choice, and then I pulled in some other stuff from just hollow celestial stuff from Sticker Guru, and I just think it all came together really well. I love the underlays. I don't really think you can see them on camera, but they're celestial, the star, what do you call it, constellation pattern. I think they look really cool underneath. So yeah, I really like this one. Then we move over into, this actually is the reason that I decided to kind of do the little bit of a space theme. I think there's only there's only two, but I had this one organized and then I was like, what do I use the first week of October? I don't want to use a spring kit because October to me is Halloween. So that's why I decided to use the celestial one to kind of make it a thing. So this is, I don't know, I actually have no idea what it's called. Conspiracy, maybe? I don't know. I think the Glam Planner one's called Conspiracy. I don't know what this is called. I purely bought this kit because I had this Caress Press hollow, space alien foil bundle, and I didn't know what to use it with. So I literally went, hunting for a kit that would match the foil bundle. So I really can take or leave the kit. That doesn't really do it for me. The colors are cute, but I just wanted to use this foil, so I kind of used some of the Sticker Guru stuff on this spread and then carried it over to this one. I used the alien spaceship underlays from Planner Hannah, which are really cute. I don't know, I just think this came together really well. Obviously looking back, it wasn't a great week, which I'm looking at sad bitch, not my day, not my fucking week. You know, it's obviously just a good one. But I like the spread. I think it came out really cool. And then this bottom washi is made for this kit. I feel that was the perfect choice. Then we get into Halloween. So I ended up with 3 Halloween kits, and the 3 that I did buy I really loved. But last year, for example, I had 6. So definitely a big scale back this year. I just didn't really find many that I liked, but this one is so much going on, but I absolutely love it. I think the checkered underlays, I feel everyone used the checkered underlays with this, but I feel they were the right choice, honestly. I used some sort of bougie box underneath. I think they're black, looks like, which kind of just adds to it. I don't know. I feel I got to use these Fox and Cactus laptop girls, which I've had for forever, and they don't go with anything because the colors are so bright. So I'm so happy I got to use those. I used a lot of Halloween character stickers, which I like. I don't normally do that, but I made a point this year to actually do it. So I don't know, I just think this all came together really well. This kit is from Happy Sticker Designs. I just loved that she used the traditional color, not traditional, but to me, like, this art was blue, purple, pink, and black. And then other shops were using like orange and pastel colors, and I don't know, I just, that was not this kit to me. I wanted the colors that I saw in the kit, and Happy Sticker Designs just used them perfectly. And then she came out with this foil bundle in purple hollow that was just a match made in heaven. It's literally horror movie themed. And I just think it all, like, literally just tied together exactly how I wanted it to, which was, it's nice. It's nice when that happens. Then we go into this one from Pink Diamond, and it is like, what's it called? Halloween Horror Nights themed, like amusement park Halloween, which I absolutely love. To be 100% honest, this artist is really not my favorite. I don't buy any of her arts just because the style is not my vibe. I just don't, you know, some artists are your vibe, some aren't. But this theme was just so good that I couldn't pass it up, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to use red glitter foil in these like themes. So in the theme, the amusement park theme, and then Halloween, I just couldn't pass it up. So I decided to buy it anyway, knowing that I don't love the artist's style, but I kind of don't look at the art as much. I look at the overall spread, and it was a winner, so I'm really glad that I did it. The amusement park theme foil stuff is from Alicia Craft, and then I mixed it with like the blood drip and stuff from Planner Hannah, I think, and I just think it's such a cool combination. Like, I really, amusement park at Halloween is like so up my alley. So yeah, it looks like I had a good week. It was the first time I went to the races, which was fun. Looks like, oh, I remember, that's right, I got my US box this day, so I went back and did like this spread and then almost all of this one as well, so that was fun. Then we move on to the last Halloween spread, because Halloween was literally Monday. And it is traditional Halloween. For me, the week of a holiday has to be traditional colors. It's just the way it is. Like, that's how I do my shit. So this orange and black kit from Caress Press was the move. The foil I used is pumpkin from Alicia Craft. On camera, it kind of looks like copper or gold, but it's definitely like a dark orange foil, and it just matched absolutely perfectly. So I really am so happy with all three of my Halloween spreads. I'm just looking at this. Can you see like the split in that? You can't in the quote. Like, it's orange here, and then it's like kind of matte orange here. Maybe I stuck something over the top, but anyway, I just love everything about this. It's very in-your-face Halloween foil overload, but it's traditional colors, and that's what I love. So I just, the cat hair. There's cat hairs everywhere in this planner, because my cat just jumps up here and just like sits on here, and then I have to go and pick all the cat hairs out of it. So that's fun. But not really much happened. Oh, this was my last week before going away, so I was wrapping up at work, which for me is actually a huge thing. I can't just, oh, I'm on holiday, see you later. Like, it takes weeks to wrap up for me. So this was like my last week at work, which is a big deal. And obviously I forgot to fill out end of Sunday, so. Then we move into my trip. So, I won't kind of explain everything, but I'll give you guys a brief overview if you are new or you weren't here when I was doing my kit lineup, or you don't know. So on Monday we flew to San Fran. You can fly direct Melbourne to San Fran, which is 14 hours, which is great. It's so nice to be able to just fly direct, and you just get there and then you're there. You don't have to like change planes or anything. So we flew to San Fran, and we literally had 24 hours in San Fran. So we did like a hop on, hop off bus tour, because I'd never been, and just like ticked off the main things. I know that's not enough time to see a place, but that's all we had. So we did that, and I finally got to go to the Hard Rock Cafe, because all of the Hard Rock cafes in Australia have closed down, and Twisted Mac and Cheese is like my favourite favorite thing on earth. It's my favorite dinner. So I was so excited to get to Hard Rock Cafe. I don't care how tacky it is, the fucking twisted mac and cheese, oh my god. So that was like the best day ever. Then this day we flew to Houston, so I'd never been to Texas, so that was kind of cool. I put in Peet's Coffee because I was fucking furious that San Fran airport, like a major airport, did not have Starbucks. Like, what? We have Starbucks in fucking Australian airport. How do you not have it? I had to have this rip-off brand, and I was so angry about it, so that's why I marked that. Flew to San Fran, flew from San Fran to Houston, and I finally got my Panera, so I marked that because, again, I love Panera. You guys all know that. Then we tried to go to the Natural History Museum, but it was closed for like a private function. And then we tried to go to the zoo, but you have to buy the tickets online, and it wouldn't accept like any of our credit cards. So we ended up getting an Uber to the Galleria Mall, and went shopping, which was, I mean, fine with me. And then we went to Little Craft Place, which had been, I think I wrote Palace, but it's definitely Place, which had been recommended to me by some friends on Instagram, and then we just got Uber Eats. Then the next day we went to the Museum of Natural Science, and then we got Shake Shack, and I fucking love Shake Shack. And then we flew to Buenos Aires overnight. This was literally just like a day of, like, we were so tired, so we literally just slept in the hotel, got room service, that sort of thing. Then flew to Ushuaia, which is where, like, the very bottom of South America, and then the next day we got on the boat and departed for Antarctica. And also, there's a Hard Rock Cafe in fucking Ushuaia, which is the end of the earth, but not in Australia. What the hell? So anyway, got to go to Hard Rock again, which I was so happy about. This kit is from SPC. It was the Cyber Monday mystery from last year, I believe. And then I mixed travel theme and snowflake themed foil. Then this kit's from Pink Diamond. So this is actually when we were in Antarctica. So we were sailing this day, and then this night, it was like 10 p.m, we saw land, which was super exciting. It was like -5 degrees, and it was a snowstorm. So we're all standing out on deck, and it was very cold for our first interaction. And then this day and this day were full days in Antarctica, and then this day the weather changed and we got told we had to come back early, so we had like a half day, and then this day and this day we came home. So it was a very full-on trip. I like this spread. I don't love it, honestly. This one to me is like 1,000 times better. I think it's just something about the colors. I don't know. I don't really think the colors in this kit like blend together at all, so it's just not my favorite. But then so I've used this kit before, which I don't ever normally, I was gonna say outfit repeat, not outfit repeat, kit repeat, but I could not find another kit that was perfect for Christmas at Disney, so I decided to just use it. I used a totally different foil combination though, so last time I used this was when we went to Tokyo, and I used sparkly red foil, which obviously would have been amazing, and that spread is one of my favorites of all time. But this year, I had the Park Hopper in Champagne Lights, sorry, and I wanted to use it, so I decided to mix it with gold, because obviously there's not, like, I couldn't get everything I wanted in Champagne Lights, so I mixed it with gold. So, oh my gosh. Sorry. So this day, we came back from the cruise. We were in Argentina still. Argentina, we flew overnight. I paid to upgrade us to premium economy with United, which was excellent. So we left Argentina at night, we landed into Houston in the morning, and then we flew to LA. And then we went straight to Disney. So these were our 2 days in Disney. So I did the Planner Hannah custom quotes, which I kind of did a few, like you might have seen them, like these are all custom quotes. So this one is like Disneyland, because that was our Disneyland day, and then California Adventure, so we did that in the morning, and then we're back to Disney at night. So I love marking Disney days. It's just such Like, I just love being able to look back on it. The first thing we did was went on Haunted Mansion because Troy has never been on Haunted Mansion holiday, and it's my favourite thing of all time, so I had to take him on that. We got beignets because, I mean, obviously we can't get them anywhere else and they're the best. We ate at Pizza Planet, which is our favourite. I love the pasta, I love the pizza. Then we went out for a little bit of a walk to downtown Disney because I wanted to see what merchandise they had, and I'm pretty sure we had a couple of fast passes that weren't till a bit later on. Then we went on Space Ranger Spin, which it's not called that at Disneyland, but the Buzz Lightyear shooter ride. Space Mountain, which Space never used to be, like, I liked it, but it's now right up there. It's actually my favourite, like, ride for, like, the actual ride itself. Like, Haunted Mansion is not really a ride, you know, it's an experience. But I love Space now. So then we went on the Matterhorn, Big Thunder, and then we watched the fireworks, which was just so, I always like tear up when I'm watching the fireworks because I don't know, I'm just happy, and I'm always just like, oh my god, I'm here at Disney and the fireworks are going off. Then we did California Adventure this day, so we did Rope Drop Guardians. I'll always be a Hollywood Tower girl, but I do like what they've done with Guardians. It's not like terrible. We did Midway Mania, which I love. Incredicoaster, got some Starbucks. Went on Radiator Springs races, of course, because Cars Land is amazing. We hopped across to Disneyland, and we went on the railroad, which every time I go, I have to do at least one full loop. I just love the experience. We went on Pirates, which last time we went in May, Pirates was being, it was closed for refurb, so that was cool to get to go on Pirates. Indiana Jones, I love Indiana Jones. Rise of the Resistance, of course, you can't not go on Rise. And then we went to Downtown Disney again because this was like our last day and I needed to do some shopping. And then I was really unwell this night. Slept in, packed up the suitcases, we went to the Orange Outlets and did a bit of shopping. We hung out at Buffalo Wild Wings, which it kind of seems a bit ridiculous, but we don't really have something like that where everyone goes on a Sunday and just like eats and drinks and watches sport. I guess like we have like the pub and stuff, which is just like the local, but I don't know, we just like loved the vibe. So we went there for lunch, but ended up just like hanging around and, you know, watching the NFL and stuff. And then we flew LA to San Fran and then flew home the next day, but we'll get into that. So overall, I just love how this came together. I love the champagne lights and gold mixed. I used the Mickey and Minnie underlays from Planet Hannah, and then I mixed it with the twinkle lights to kind of bring in some of the Christmas. And yeah, just love how it turned out. Then we go into the first Christmas spread. So I color blocked this one. This is from Glam Planner. This is art from last year, but I didn't use it last year. And I was going through my Christmas lineup and I was like, I just need something that's not traditional colors. So ended up with this one and I love how it turned out. So this is the day we flew home. So San Fran, Melbourne. When you fly home from the States to Australia, you lose this whole day. So you leave on the 27th and arrive on the 29th. So it's kind of hard to like market, so I just always do this like washy thing whenever I fly home from the States. I watched Dominion, of course, because I can't not. I actually watched it last night as well when I'm filming this. And then it was kind of back to normal. So we landed this day and then I went back home, I went back to work at this day and it was just straight back into it. I color blocked this spread and I really made an effort to color block the actual character stickers as well, which I don't normally do that. I'm not normally too fast, but I really enjoy it. This was another one that I used. So I used gold and champagne lights back to back, which I probably don't know why I did that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I used champagne lights Luxe and then gold like twinkle lights. It's mainly champagne lights. I put in a little bit of gold, but I really like how the Champagne Lights Luxe looks with this. I just think it's quite a like sophisticated and elegant kit. So I feel like the Luxe goes quite well with it. So I like this one over. It's not a standout, but I do like this spread. Then we get into like really, it's Christmas. So this is from Caress Press. This is the Sadie Piper Designs Christmas art from this year, which you'll actually see. I literally used the same art twice in a month, which is just unheard of. But I loved both colorways so much I couldn't not. So this was just back to work. I did come back with a bit of like a cough sort of thing, so I just wasn't feeling great, but you know, straight back to work. I used red, sparkly red and silver with this, and I actually ended up using this combination of foil because I was meant to use it with a different kit, which you'll see in a minute, but I pulled that kit out of my lineup last minute and I had too much of the foil that I didn't want to go to waste, so I was going to use sparkly red and sparkly green with this, and I'm like, no, save that for Christmas week and use the red and silver instead, and I can't really imagine not using that now. I think I saw other people use gold, but to me this is definitely a silver kit because the colours are quite cool toned. But I mean, that's just a personal choice. I really think it came together exactly how I wanted it to. I love the art, I love the colours. It was kind of as I said, a nothing week. I was back to work, I was fucking busy because I was away for a month. And yeah, that's kind of it. Then we go to, so this kit was actually the kit that I removed out of my lineup last minute, and I was going to use the sparkly red and silver with this. But the kit that I was going to use instead, I still don't have yet. And I decided I don't want to just leave a blank week. I don't want to come back and plan in this old planner when I've already moved on, you know, a month ahead. So I'm going to use this kit again. So I put it back in my lineup, and I ended up using the wine red pink foil, which you can see here from Caress Press, and silver. So again, I've kind of got like red and silver back to back, but I think these are totally different. To me, this is a pink red, and then this is like a traditional red, so it's okay. So this is from Pink Diamond Planner Co. This is her, I think it was November mystery from last year. So I got it last year, but obviously didn't have enough time to use it. And honestly, I'm really glad that I ended up using it. I'm glad I color blocked it because I really think it's just beautiful overall. It's not like a standout week, but I do really like it. This, as you can see, I didn't color block the characters and stuff, but I think these colors were quite hard to match. That's probably why I didn't. But yeah, I like this overall. It's pretty. It's not like my favorite ever, but I do like it. Then, almost done, we are into this is my Christmas week, and this came out exactly how I hoped Christmas week would. I was a little bit nervous because I saw everyone else hauling the SPC version of this kit, which had, I think the colours were like red, green, this tan, and then a dark brown, and I was like, shit, I've made the wrong decision. This matte green colour doesn't really, it's not really Christmas. I really thought I made the wrong decision. But I'm glad I decided to colour block it and keep this mint colour to one day and the sidebar. I think even if I had mixed it in, it would have been fine, but to me, I look at this and I see traditional Christmas, which is what I wanted. So crisis averted, it all ended up okay, but I was a bit nervous when I was like, you know, gonna lay it down. What I think really brought this spread together was these red underlays from Planner Choco, and they say Merry Christmas. I don't know if you can, there you go, you can kind of see it there. This was a risk. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like underlays that have words on them, but I think they just like really bring the spread together, and to me it's like the highlight of the spread. So I now know that I am okay with this, and I think I've already ordered some for Valentine's Day, but in the future I'm definitely okay with using letters on my underlays, like words, because I love it. This I mostly color blocked my icons except for like the foil bits and bobs, but I didn't like stick to it 100%, and I don't know, it's sparkly red obviously and sparkly green, just it came together exactly how I wanted it to. So this was Christmas Day. I had this with Troy's family, so it was a bit of a, it was not my fucking week, so it was a bit of a nightmare this week. Just shit that kept going wrong at work that wasn't my fault, but it doesn't matter in my job. Like, I have to fix it. I have to communicate that to customers. So, it just wasn't a good week. But that was Christmas. And then last but not least, this is the Sadie Piper Designs art again. But I used it from Pink Diamond Planner Co. and the other colorway. And to be honest, this did not come out as good as I was hoping. I think it's because I just don't love dark colors. Like, when I look at the colors, I love them, and that's actually why I bought this kit in this colorway as well, because I loved the colors. I don't think I like them laid down. I just don't think it's my jam. So I decided to pair it with dark green and purple foil, which I really think is such a cool combination, and it really matches perfectly. But I just don't think I like the dark green. I don't know. So this day was Boxing Day, this is when we had my family Christmas, and then we had New Year's. Again, I did some custom quotes, which I really am enjoying that to kind of mark special days. And I'm a bit sad because I really was hyped up about this one. I really thought it was going to be like an amazing spread, but it just... Sometimes that happens. I also was kind of testing how I wanted to do my layout for this year with the toolbox on the bottom, and then like no date covers and stuff. So it was a bit of a testing week, but yeah, unfortunately not my favorite, but that's okay. What would I say my favorite week is? I think it's this one, honestly. I think this is going to be my thumbnail. So that is the end of my 2022 planner. Let me know which one you like the most in here. I'm really interested because I feel like I did some really good spreads for Halloween and Christmas. But stay tuned for my planner awards. I think that's really where... Like, I love to share all of my favorites and also misses, but I love to kind of get into that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.